I just wanna let you feel the sense. And sing around $100,000 on the fence. For the blunts, I just wanna wake up on your back. Only yeah, in the roast, that's spinning. Windows spinning. You got a big spinning, big spinning. I'ma get back on my feet. Feeling it. I'ma feel this in my legs. Like even in it. Young.
Okay, so I have just had my first therapy session since 2020. Homegirl is white and old, but the site that I'm using, honestly, if you ask me, they take too long to rematch. And I just kind of think talking out loud to a professional, like, trust me, I'm not the type of person who'd be in community white people, but I'm gonna ride the wave, because when I saw her picture, I was like, oh, is this a white passing woman or is she white? And her name is Joyce, so I was like, she's black, of course. She's not black, but I didn't hate the conversation. I feel like I was like very honest. Just TMI, not really. I have an anxious attachment. I learned that in like 2021 from taking one of those attachment quizzes, and it's just been a burden in my life. I just have to be truthful and honest. Like, an anxious attachment is intense, but I'm actually supposed to be moving forward and being like, I am healing from an anxious attachment, opposed to saying I have an anxious attachment, because you know that words be having power. But I am technically still at work. I just took my lunch late, so I'm gonna head back down to work. But that was good. I don't like paying for therapy, I'm just being honest, but I see the appeal. So I gotta go to work or finish my day at work, and then I'll be back on the vloggy vlog. I got some errands to run today, but it's cold, so I might not run them, because that's the type of person I am. Hi, it is Kyle. I should do a proper introduction. I am starting back vlogging because I used to vlog in like 2019 into the top of 2020, and then of course the pandemic hit, and then I was really just vlogging my nights out, because I was young, hot, and cool, and frequently outside and just like having fun with my homies. But I just kind of been missing being in front of the camera in that way, because I am the personality. I really enjoy my life and I like archiving it. So I'm back vlogging. This time, instead of like night out vlogs, weekly vlogs, I'm gonna do like my week. Very cash, very cool. I'm just getting off of work. I had the craziest morning this morning because I was cuddling last night and I had to Uber home at like 8:20 to start work at 9 o'clock. So that was that. And then, as I said earlier, I had my first therapy session in forever this morning with a white lady. But I think I'm just gonna like stay with her for the rest of the month, because I think I can, first of all, convince myself of anything, but two, I really feel like, oh, a lot of people in my life are not white women, so maybe she got like a lot of perspective from me or something. I don't know. I didn't hate it, but hold on. I like low-key have so many errands to run. I need to go grocery shopping. I was supposed to go get my eyebrows and my hands and feet done, because I'm going on a very short trip to Tampa on Saturday, literally for 7 hours, to celebrate my 10-year in my sorority. Like, I'm so grateful. I'm so happy. My ADP is throwing me and my line sisters a cute little brunch. So I'm going to town just for the brunch, because me and my line sisters will be celebrating like later in the month. But today is like really the only day I can like do my eyebrows, nails, and feet, because I just have like stuff to do all week, high key. And I thinned out my eyebrows last Wednesday because I saw this TikTok that was like, girl, you should have thin eyebrows, and I used the filter, and yeah, I look great in them. But because it's new, I want to keep the shape, so instead of waiting too long to go back and maybe the brow lady like doesn't know what shape I'm going for, I want to keep going weekly, so that this shape kind of like stays, because I think it's lace. I don't know if I'm gonna go grocery shopping. Let's see what happens, but I just want to reintroduce myself. I am Kyle. I go by Windycitymuse, and I'm vlogging again. Yay! The craziest thing about racism is that I live in like my favorite neighborhood, to me, the best part of the city. And there's this thing called the mobility area for like CHA, like Section 8. I don't know what else Section 8 or what else CHA does other than Section 8.
but this thing called a mobility area, and like Bronzeville isn't in it, and they're not even being coy about what a mobility area means. It literally means like nice area with few crime and a particular median household. But my mind be blown because like Bronzeville is like lined with mansions, $1 million homes, but it's very black. Yeah, I should be making a grocery list so I don't spend all my money at the grocery store. But that's the most important thing, is that I'm up. And I lied, my hands are a little cold, so I'll see y'all when I get to the grocery store. I just looked at that last video and saw how good my back camera looked. Oh my god, I'm using my iPhone. I think I have an iPhone 11. I'm never up to date, and I was just like thinking I needed to grab a new iPhone because my phone never has storage, and I was like, let me see this fucking hack. My line sister's been talking about me for years to like buy some iCloud storage, so I bought 200 MB, GB, KB, whatever they're called. I have 5. No wonder I was always deleting Cash App and TikTok and fucking everything to have space to do anything on my phone. So now I have 200. I'm super excited. I am vlogging off of my phone, but that's what I used to do back in the day. And you know, the goal is to get a better camera, but like it's actually crazy that the back camera looks so good, and I hope you all will bear with me through the quality. You're here for entertainment. Say it with me again. Entertainment. These are not for the camera. Say it with me again. Kyle is entertaining, but she is not necessarily a video woman, okay? And I'm super close to my destination already. Like, I love it. I'm having the time of my life. Fiscally irresponsible. Like, I'm obsessed, but I'm not getting this. $3.29 for canned meat. Yes, this is my favorite soup ever, but I can't. I'm not getting that today. Maybe just one. What do you think? You belong to me. You're my sweetheart. I belong to you. I'm obsessed with this soup, but $3.29 is crazy. That's America for you. I'm also like really obsessed with canned fruit, so I don't even want to show what's in my cart because it's crazy. When I get home, I'll be like, what did you do? And I'm going to be right back here on Sunday. One of the most auntie things I do, I'm obsessed with olives. What did I say I came here for? What don't we have? Shocked. Again, like, no broccoli is crazy. I'm back home. I walked both ways and this shit was heavy. $71 fucking dollars. I'm not even gonna show y'all what I got because I'm not proud to be a fucking American. This shit is expensive as shit. But I will be eating good. I'm 30 and I'm going on this like, it's a 7-hour trip, like how long I'll be in the city I'm going to, but the full trip is from 8 a.m. till midnight. I'm not built for no shit like that. So the cheat code is to eat well all week, or for the rest of the week, so I can like really survive. My shoulder hurts. This shit was heavy. And it's like chilly. I got my heat on 77. Don't judge me. Okay, I'm putting my groceries away and eat, and I'll be back. Hello. Happy Tuesday. Oh no, it's Thursday. Yikes. So this morning I just like woke up at 8:40 and had to rush to work to get there by 9:10. So, and you ever like take such good care of yourself, like eat your favorite things, get to bed at a decent time, and still wake up like frazzled? I'm just like, I don't know. Sometimes I just get really annoyed with like the human experience because I just kind of want to be like, I'm happy, I'm having a good day. But I woke up so sassy this morning. I don't know what that's about, but I have like technically errands to run today, but I think I'm just gonna like focus on doing my laundry and figuring out what I'm gonna wear on Saturday, because I don't think I'm gonna shop for anything on Saturday. I'm literally just going to a brunch in Tampa for 7 hours. But I need to make myself something to eat. I'm hungry. I like to be wanting to choose joy, but I just woke up in such a like bad mood. I don't know why. But I had some coffee to get through all these freaking invoices I have to enter for work, and now I need to eat because when I have coffee on an empty belly, it just like it's too crazy. But
Thank you for tuning in. We're on day 2. It's Thursday of my week vlog. We're going from Wednesday to Tuesday. I hope you're having a good day. And I hope that if you woke up on the wrong side of bed, you chose to be in a better mood. Because like I totally woke up in a bad mood, but I was like, fuck it, like I'm happy. Just say that, even if you're not. I'm happy. It is 5:16, which means I've come here right after work. I'm going to do my laundry, because that's what adults do. Silly. Very silly. I testify for you. Mommy screaming. But you funny. I'm not complaining. Gotta do laundry if you don't want to buy new clothes, right? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Alex seriously thought I was only gonna do a little bit of laundry, but I ended up doing all of my laundry. And now I'm waiting for my friend Delisha because she brought me a Swiffer. I moved into my house like 3 months ago, but it still feels new. And the mop bucket I've been using has just not been cutting it. So my friend came over on Saturday and saw that I could use a Swiffer. And like on Monday night, she sent me a picture of a Swiffer, and now she's about to drop it off for me. Like romantic, very much. I'm still doing laundry. It should be done soon, and then I'm just gonna grab it. I have zero desires to actually fold it tonight. I'm gonna grab the pieces that I need to try and put together an outfit for my trip on Saturday. But I am virtually attending this poetry reading tonight. I'm actually super excited about that, so I'm gonna kind of like listen as I vlog. I'm like feeling better today, but I'm just like, oh. I've been talking to people about this all year, and you know, I'm grateful for my friends for like reaffirming me, but like I'm in this space of just like, damn, when I was younger, like in my early 20s, I just used to be happy. That was just the baseline. These days, I need to go on a walk. I need to eat my favorite food. I need to go to sleep at time. I need to take a hot bath. And I get how like that's like privilege and like whatever, because like some people can do all those things and like still not feel well. But I don't know, I just miss it. I just miss waking up and being in a pocket full of sunshine. Like I have to do so much mental work to feel good these days. And it just kind of sucks, you know? I have an alarm. I think I have 10 more minutes for everything to dry, and crossing my fingers that everything is dry and I don't have to pay for another round of drying. I still don't know what I'm gonna do about my hair for my brunch on Saturday. I'm thinking about retwisting it and giving myself bantu knots, but that would mean actual dedication because I leave Saturday at 8 a.m. It's Thursday night. Tomorrow I'm meant to hang with my cousins starting at 7. I'll probably get there like 8:39. Cause I think I'm gonna do my nails myself because I'm cheap. I think I'm gonna wear my tatty so I don't gotta worry about my feet. And then I think I am actually gonna get my brows done. I haven't decided yet though. Baby, I can be folding a napkin into the tiniest square ever, and that would be worth vlogging. I am entertained. Like, get into that. Like, that's just like the light giving me natural highlight. Everything's worth it. Like, what exactly is happening when like my skin is glowing from the ring light? What does that mean? Like, it's giving a magical. I'm kind of into that. This picture is from my grandma's house. Like, it's a very iconic piece of like, you know, black portraits in the house. And I inherited it when my grandma died. And I'm just like so obsessed. It's me and my sister. Love her to death, forever and always. And good things keep happening to us all the time. Okay. I'm gonna set up for this poetry, and then I'm gonna check on my timer and go grab my clothes. I'm gonna have to go in 2 routes because originally I was gonna do 1 load of laundry. 1. Just so I just want everything that I have that's pink and green and also green and gold, because I just really think that like wearing those colors would be so iconic this weekend. because my undergrad's colors are green and gold and my sorority's colors are pink and green. So I think if I could like find a perfect outfit to merge those together, it would just be exactly like what I'm looking for, what I'm going for the look. Are y'all watching Found on NBC? I'm obsessed, but like I keep having this like weird experience of just like, I do not want to get taken. I do not want to get kidnapped. Like I don't. And I'm like, am I watching this show casting a spell? I don't know. I'm really obsessed with the show, but like I've never like really feared kidnapping. But now I'm just like fucking looking out. Like, you can't take me, bitch. Okay, bye. I realized I accidentally paused the timer. So my clothes are actually probably done already. That reminds me of this time. I was like dating this dude who like loved to cook. And he was trying to make some al dente pasta. So he told me to put a timer on my phone. Somehow I paused that timer, same way I just did now. The pasta was not al dente. I was never allowed to put on a kitchen timer again after that. Hey, my clothes are dry, or they're done at least. Let's see if they're dry, because I do not want to pay for another round. This is a lot, so I definitely have to do 2 different trips back downstairs. So let's see. Okay. Everything from that first batch is clean. Yes, and the elevator is still here. Hold on, let's see. So I'm gonna bring this down, dump it on my bed, and then come up for the last, and then watch my little poetry thing. Hallelujah, everything was dry. How do y'all feel when somebody ain't text you all day? I'm like really, you know, trying to grow up and be mature, but like I had the busiest day today, and if I wanted to text somebody back, it's just, I don't know. My therapist told me something yesterday. Oh. This on Zoom? I guess that makes sense, but I don't know why it didn't click to me that I would be having to log into Zoom. Hold on. I got myself a cute little shot of tequila. Termiano, how do you call it? Oh, that's more than the shot, baby. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oop, let me make sure. Okay, yeah, you can't hear me. Let me see. Okay, it looks like I'm logged in. I'm super excited. But yeah, like I text somebody like 8:40 this morning, like literally, and it is 7 p.m. I just don't get it, because you could simply be like, oh, I'm busy, whatever. And I honestly even just like genuinely even hate saying some shit like that, but it's just kind of annoying. Oof, I don't know why I poured that. I don't even. I don't hate it. Yay! Okay, here is the setup. Nothing's happening just yet. But I'll probably try and get on here when someone's reading a poem. But I'm actually really excited. Yay! I feel like the people who like are like my Instagram friend wouldn't believe me when I say this, but I'm actually not a drinker. I just literally poured this because my favorite libation I don't have right now. So I thought I would have some tequila. If I do drink, it would be like Cava, Champagne, Prosecco, because I really love bubbles. This is kind of because I hosted people over my house for a Halloween weekend. And first of all, hosting people at your house is like at least $60. Like if you want to be a proper host to have a little bit of food, some drink, whatever, like proper napkins and everything, it's like $60 to host at your house. And I'm saving for some trips at the end of the year. So I'm just being like very like frugal, and I was like, damn, I don't know why I said I would host people, because now I gotta spend $60. Like there's a TikTok about it too. Like you like to host is like minimum $60. But lo and behold, adult friends, everybody pulled up to this bitch with something in their hand. So I paid $60 for some small bites. I just literally made red roasted potatoes and broccoli. Like, don't judge me. That's how I eat, and it was tasty. The people who wanted to eat were able to have something in their belly. And then I got some Cava, which is my fave, and this bottle of tequila, Termiano. I never know how to say it. But then my sister brought over some Crown. My friend Malia brought over some Jameson. Someone brought some red wine. Maybe that was Malia too, but like, and I have bottles in my fridge now. So it's like next time I host, I probably just gotta buy like some snacks, because I'll have enough liquor, because again, I promise. Like, I'm just drinking this again because I have my favorite libation, but I won't be drinking. So that liquor is gonna be in my fridge until I have company again, or until I bring it to somebody else's house. And we've all been taught, like, you know, don't show up to people's houses empty-handed. But I think when you host things yourself, you realize why you shouldn't show up to people's houses empty-handed, because like they did a lot, and it's nice for either one, during the party, if you run out, your guest things, you know, help supplement, or even better, when the party is over, you got shit left over. Nothing's happening on this Poetry Foundation thing yet. What time is it? 7:04. They'll probably start at like 7:05, 7:10. How are y'all? That's the thing about vlogging. Like, it's like y'all won't really see this till later to chat with me, but I do hope you'll chat in the comments. I think that like my brand is just like young hip artists in Chicago. Like, I'm really obsessed with this city, and I think that like the way that I enjoy it, the way that my friends enjoy it, is a very different from like what the media perceives the city as. So I hope that this vlog will just be a reminder that like the city's fucking beautiful. The city's like decently affordable. It's extremely segregated, yes, but whatever you hear on the media is like, that's like, everything is not that black and white, you know. This is a very beautiful city. I was born here, but then I left in 6th grade, and I came back after I earned my bachelor's degree in 2015. But I guess once this gets started, I'll get back on, because the only thing I have to say is I've been thinking about this for weeks. Like, y'all ever be listening to a podcast and they be like, cause y'all judge kids as, y'all be saying that kids is gay when they don't know, or cause y'all be in people comments being mean, or cause y'all always talking shit about the next person. And I'd be like, damn, I didn't do none of that. I hate with a passion a universal y'all. Like, cause I wasn't doing that. And I'm listening to your podcast because I love and support you. So when you're being mean to me and this collective y'all, I just been thinking, like, literally it's been like, I listen to podcasts every week. I have like a podcast for every day of the week for like, at this point, years, honestly. I learned about podcasts from The Read, of course, but when I learned about The Read was already 3 years old. So that's like 7 years ago. And the first time I ever really did the whole podcast thing, I went to Paris and Iceland for the first time ever with a friend. And whenever we would like split up for the day, because she was more of a, what do you call that? They say like it's like a vacationer and a traveler. So I feel like she's a traveler, where she wanted to go to like, she wanted to go on tours and stuff, walking tours, whatever. And I just like was in Paris. So I was cool with like doing whatever I wanted to do, like laying down and going on a cute walk in a neighborhood, but like not necessarily like super orchestrated stuff. So whenever we would be like separate, I would walk around or ride the train just for fun, and I would listen to The Read. So that's like my introduction to podcast. But for some reason, the last like few weeks, like, I think someone's reading all the podcasts that I love. Like, can they hear me? No, they can't hear me. I was like, oh my God. All the podcasts that I've listened to are just like, it's like, okay, look at me doing it too, saying all. But the podcasts I've been listening to, some of them have been like y'all, and not a good y'all. And that's just been frustrating me. But let me see. I see somebody is talking. Let me see.
Needs, and make yourself more comfortable.
Will do.
Feel free to step out as you need, to use the quiet space over there, to contemplate the altar over here, or step out to the bathrooms, which are down the hall to the left. There are 2 gendered bathrooms, male and female, as well as a...
It's so interesting. You know,
I'm excited. I follow Luther on Twitter. I've never heard them read, so I'm excited to hear.
A younger little queer person, trying to find poets who I felt I didn't know or had access to when it comes to blackness and queerness. So I found Assotto, I think just by, I don't even know, maybe it's just asking around, or maybe I Googled something, but even that was pretty slim. And so something about Assotto's work that I love a lot is their unflinching queerness and sexiness, and talking about sex. And as someone who was younger and horny. You know, I just love those poems. And so, and and like, the name is gorgeous. So, of course, I was like, okay. Assotto. So, I'm going to read, okay? I'm going to read one of Assotto's poems and then read a few of my own that I think would not exist without Assotto's work. I Want to Celebrate by Assotto Saint. I want to celebrate vicious, audacious cocks. That kind with the hook or mushroom head cast spells. Made me lose consciousness when most alive, forced to acquiesce to grace under pressure, holiness in being truly low. I want to celebrate cushiony groins, hot balls that were a mouthful, tough titties with clip marks, hairy fist armed with magic twists, and this well-greased ass that took pleasure in its added dimensions. I want to celebrate all those tops, cowboys and cops, all those last calls when a stranger's smile posed no danger. Then in my instinct I trusted, a past I ransack. Now my hands are my best friend.
What a snap set. If y'all go listen to poetry, please.
For real, snap at poetry events. It is encouraged. Say say ah. Do that at poetry events. Like, the poets need that. We just like up there at a dang on podium hoping. But that poem was good. I never heard of this person. I had read the title. I didn't realize it was a poet's name. I'm interested. I'm gonna just enjoy the rest of this. Maybe I can get a Danez Smith poem, but otherwise, maybe I'll see y'all tomorrow. Maybe I'll see y'all later. But thanks for hanging. I still got this much tequila. That poem was good.
Statement in a second, right? I'm thinking about how Toni Morrison told us that racism is distraction, or that's one of his tools, right? And I really just wanted to come here tonight and read my little poems and talk about the good auntie, uncle, you know, and just, we was gonna have us a good old black faggotry time and just get, you know, maybe go get some chicken. It's Chicago, whatever. We was gonna have a good time. And then, God damn it, statements and shit, right? And I don't know who wrote the statement. I've been in organizations before. Boards be doing shit, and you be trying to cobble together whatever little sentences you can muster. Y'all, if you ain't in poetry, biz stuff, good. Keep yourself wonderful. In our world, we know this, and it's not new. It didn't start in October, been going on for 75 some odd years, right? And it's not new. The time to speak up has always been the time to speak up. That started a long, long time ago. And we cannot be, let me read the thing, because I done already tried to write it out. But Jesus, I'm also, because I'm messed up by that essay you read, and I'm hearing this dear ancestor who is speaking with such intention about the need for urgency, right? Urgency, that we do this shit now, that we don't wait for the 20th reunion of that time that everybody died to say that I was on the right side of history, right? That you do this shit now. Let me read this little statement. It's clunky. I wrote this before the statement even came out. So this is a statement about the pre-statement that has not even met the edits that I would have towards the statement. Right side of history only after it happened.
Ooh.
There is no neutrality in genocide, in silence, or in poetry. You cannot publish or nonprofit from our poetry cannot support from the luxurious position of assumed neutrality. Institutions cannot be allies only to an approved past. They must be co-conspirators for the future, or they should not bother with the business of poetry, which is an art of truth, of justice, of transformation of the volta. These institutions must turn, must transform, must promote transformation, and not give into tactics like censorship in order to appease to some board, some funder, some audience. We must make enemies. We must be a menace to our enemies, says June Jordan, a poet who in her, who time after time in her work points to the people of Palestine and says, just look. Don't look away. This is happening now, and this is wrong. There is no complexity, no caveat, and no condemnation that needs to be given. There must be an end to the ongoing genocide and occupation in Palestine. We must never give in to being poets of empires and institutions of silence. We must piss people off. We must make people uncomfortable. We should make our enemies announce themselves. We should make people have to consider where they stand, what they believe, what future they believe in, and what they will allow to happen in their name and on their dime. Tonight, I am sitting with Assotto Saint on my heart, knowing the bravery it took for him to live his life, to write his words, to love his body, to tell his truth. On my heart, right next to Saint, are poets that he loved, like Essex Hemphill, Audre Lorde, and Tazaki Shange, all poets who remind us that life, that poetry as well, is a work of great power and responsibility. As poets, as lovers and supporters of poetry, we must also be on the side of people, on the side of poets, and that means that poetry must be anti-colonial, anti-Zionist, anti-war, but pro-liberation, pro-resistance, anti-genocide, anti-silence, anti-neutral. As long as these colonial projects continue, they will continue to sacrifice people on all imagined sides to the altar of greed, or we will continue to be caught in the necessary fires of liberation. Shame on all those who stand in the way of those willing to speak against occupation and oppression. May your shame transform you. Peace to the people of Palestine, to the people of Haiti, to the Saints' beloved home motherland, to the people of Venezuela, to the people of Puerto Rico, to all people under occupation who live at the whim of the West. Black lives matter, Palestinian lives matter, free Palestine from the river to the sea till it's back.
It's Friday. I'm just picking up my phone because I've had quite the morning, but all is well. I have my flight in the morning and I'm not packed, but it's okay. It is Friday it's not even nighttime, it's like 6 o'clock, but I'm finally going to get my eyebrows and my nails done. I have an 8 a.m. flight, but luckily it's from Midway, so that's like not the worst thing in the world. And I'm not bringing a bag because I'm literally only staying for a day, but I am trying to wear my outfit on the plane, which I've never done before. I had a really good day. Oh my God. You know, just like have like a lot of euphoria and then good things happen around you and you're like, hallelujah, I am God David after all. I bought some salmon the other day and I low-key feel like I should cook it. I don't know if I am though, because I'm technically like back, like this time tomorrow, I'll be on my way back home. So do I need to cook the salmon? What's the difference one day? But I'm like imagining that somehow my nails and my eyebrows are gonna be paid for by someone other than me. That's the hope, that's the goal. It's dark as shit outside, it's only 6 o'clock. This is welcome to, I don't even think it's winter yet, it's still fall. Okay, I just want to say hey, because I haven't been on here all day because I've been at work. I'm gonna get green nails. I always like to do green on my nails. I feel like it's like an abundance thing. Okay, see you soon. Show my nails. My nails are cute. I like the green. I got my toes the same color. I only paid $35 for everything, but also check out how green the city is. Like a lot of the trees are turning colors already, but I'm obsessed with stuff like this. I love this city. Yes, Chicago. It's like 7:15. My flight board's at 7:32. Everything will be fine. Okay, it is 7:22. I got through security so fast. I had to take off my earrings and my keys was in my pocket. It was a whole thing, but I made it. I'm like literally the lucky one. Let's see how I feel at the end of this trip, because I'm literally only going for so long. Yes, it's right. Last time I came to the airport, I had to run. No, literally, I went to New York for like 24 hours in September, I think. And it was a Southwest flight. And I played a lot of games. I got to the airport very late. And by the time I'm like walking up the terminal, they say if you're going to LaGuardia, the gate closes in 5 minutes. I had to run with a small duffel bag. And I was trying to make better decisions this morning, but I got here at 7:10 for a flight that leaves at 8:17 but boards at 7:32. I am literally gonna be back in Chicago at midnight. That is hilarious. But I've made it. I'm safe. I'm gonna do my makeup the last like 30 minutes of the flight. I boarded the flight and took a little nap. Imagine my surprise. We had not taken off when I woke up. We're in the air now, though. It's 9:14. I have somewhere to be at noon. Almost time to land. I beat my face. Finally landed. The brunch started at 12. It's like 12:40, but my line sister is here to pick me up. I haven't been to Tampa in so long, but I can feel that it's hot already. Probably gonna be sick when I get back to Chicago tonight. Yeah, but I'm gonna be that girl. I'm coming for you, Tyra. I'm coming for you. Got my shoes. I'm so excited. I have a day. I have a long day ahead of me. I have like literally 5 hours here, and then going to Atlanta, 2-hour layover. Can y'all tell how fast I'm moving? Let's see, where the fuck is arrival? I've been in this airport in so long. Yeah, so. Look! It is so sunny. We're so lucky. You're good. Oh, not the dust. It's 1 o'clock. We're late to brunch, but no biggie. We're sorry.
French 75s, here we go.
Yummies. I'm like, how do you think we can get down? Do you think it's a safe? Let's see.
Maybe to the left or the right. Here we
Oh,
go.
because here's the actual.
Here we go.
Yes.
Thai Chronicles.
Look at our skin. We look so
The
good.
jaunties.
We've only got about 5 hours today, but no worries.
Not enough
We'll be
time.
back together
We'll
soon.
make the most of it.
Y'all don't see her. Hold on, let me make sure it's on. I got a French 75. Hold on, Ty, show your. Oh, hold on. I don't know, lady. I'm about to say, show your pinky. And it's decent crowd. I'm not a part of it, but I'm right there. And I love you guys dearly. Y'all, I'm turning 10. I'm so happy I'm in Tampa. Oh, look how cute! This is a triple shot. Oh my god. This is so cute. Oh my god! Chris, this is so cute. Thank you. I would say this is even a popper. Yay! An upgrade. So I'm still using the one that Gabby's mom got us years ago for Gabby's birthday, that glitter one. This is too cute. Yes. There you go. Thank you, Chris. Candy, no big deal, just hold it.
Okay.
Everyone. Everyone. Shot's turning 10. My father team. You're so sweet.
You got it.
Wait, I'm locked in. Ah, it's Chala? Let me see. Oh. Happy anniversary! Yeah. Let me see. We love you! You're gonna put on your phone? Yeah. It's 4:30. It's time to go home. Am I drunk? Maybe. Screaming.
Drunk never.
Yes, please.
Can we do I have like 40 more minutes, but I'm ordering Prosecco.
Never too late for We'll get her Prosecco first and then I'll figure out what yeah, because she has to go to her. Thank you.
Will I make my... I wish that they would cancel it. You hold it.
Let's just see your whole outfit in your head.
I've been in Tampa for 5 hours and I have to go home. I have a 2-hour flight and then a 2-hour layover and then a 1-hour flight.
Okay. Sicily time is a must. Yes. Let's wait. Let's showcase the hips.
I mean, I figured It's 5:54.
What time's your flight?
You don't even want to know. I'm vlogging right now. It's well, okay, the flight is at 7:07, but boarding starts at 6:22. But I'm just here on a day trip, so I don't have any baggage. So I don't think it should take long, but it's risky.
Yeah, since you have no baggage, I can drop you at the express, which will take you right to the...
Oh, is that a thing?
Yep.
Thank you. Perfect. Thank you for asking me. Yeah, I'm in town. I went to USF. I don't know if you know the school.
I overheard, yeah. I heard you say.
Oh, right. I was on the phone. Yeah, I went to USF. I'm in town celebrating. I turned 10 in my sorority.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just in town for a short trip, but then we're going to go to Utah to like fully celebrate.
Oh.
But I wanted to come today because it's kind of like a brunch specifically just for us, you know.
That's cool.
But yeah, I'm in such a good mood, but it's intense to... I left Chicago at 8 a.m. and I'll make it back to Chicago at midnight tonight. That's a lot
Yeah.
for a 30-year-old who's been drinking all day.
Yeah, I was in Denver last week and I had a 7-hour layover in Denver.
Oh my God.
Yeah, from Colorado, because I have family in Colorado Springs.
Okay.
And I flew through Denver, but I had a 7-hour layover. And the only flight I could get to Tampa was 7 hours.
Oof.
Yeah.
That's layovers? Well, I'm back at the airport. I don't even know what time it is, but I have a flight to Atlanta, and then a layover, and then a flight to Chicago. I'm so lit. I had 2 for 75s, a Prosecco, and a green tea shot. I'm ready to lay down. I'm tired, but I literally have like a 6-hour commute from here. I'll get back to Chicago at midnight. Back on the plane. Literally have not even been here for 7 hours. So ready to go to bed. My auntie in the worst ways. This nice. Gonna eat the rest of my rice. Look at the difference. I literally slept so hard on that flight. I have a layover for 2 hours. And then a 2-hour flight back to Chicago. Maybe it's not 2 hours. I'm tired. It's only like 8 o'clock. I'm drained. Oh God. Just for proof of life, I'm back home. It's 1:25. I left this same exact house at 6:45 a.m. I'm tired. Oh my Lord. But that was fun. That was cute. My first ever 7-day trip or 7-hour trip. I'm probably gonna be in bed all day tomorrow. But see y'all then. Bye. Take my contacts. Okay, it is Sunday. It's like 6 o'clock. I'm just getting up, but I'm at my favorite Harold's. I'm so excited. Well, not my favorite Harold's. The only Harold's since my Harold's shut down. Back in Chicago. Yesterday was super fun, but I'm telling you, I got in bed last night at like 2, and I'm just getting out of bed today at 10 or at 6, and I'm only getting out of bed because I really wanted to eat Harold's. So there's that, and I work tomorrow.
I'm sure, hey, I swear to God, I'm like,
Across the street.
Just look. That's all I can say. It's Monday and just look. At least it's 8 a.m. though, so this is actually really good for me. I have just a little bit of time because it is 8:06 and I don't work until 9. Fresh home from a overnight stay. This is my leftover Harold's. Toothbrush, shea butter. I'll hop in the shower. Oh my God. Okay, so when I moved into my apartment, I was like, oh, once these leaves go, I'm gonna have the craziest view of the city. And because it's fall, oh my God, it's just getting better and better. Like there's still like one tree that needs to like lose some more leaves, but like I'm gonna have like an official view of the city. I'm happy I don't gotta like rush. Like I have, bye. My mouth was crusty earlier. This is what happens when you take a shower. Okay, I've made it to the city. All is well. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Okay, first stop. I think I'm gonna go to Zara first, and then Target, and then Ross. Also, my phone's on 13%, but I did bring my charger. I actually should have stayed on the train if I was gonna go to Zara first, but it's okay. I'm gonna walk. I actually hate this street. I'm not used to this Trump Tower. I used to go to grad school over here. Can you see it? Ugh. But my studio and a lot of my classes and even my job was over here, and I would always have to see the Trump Tower. But look at my pretty city. It's so pretty. Ah. One thing about it, Rainbow got the goods. I just got 2 pair of boots, thank you, for $57. And I bet you I'm gonna wear these boots until the wheel fall off. Yes, 2 pair of boots. A black pair and like a tan pair. And I was only gonna get one, but I was like, girl, $57 is the price you would pay for 1 pair of boots. Treat yourself. Now I'm about to go get myself a little donut and then decide if I'm gonna take the bus or the train back home. But this is the last day of my vlog. When I get home, I'm gonna start editing. This was super fun. Thank you for watching my first weekly vlog. I'm gonna be vlogging, you know, through the rest of the year and through 2024, and I'm excited for these weekly vlogs. I hope you enjoy. My boots are super cute. I am excited to wear them, and it makes me feel like I don't need to really do anything to my wardrobe because these boots have just like added so many options. Okay, I'm a happy girl. Let's see if I can get me a plain donut and then head home. No donuts, so I'm heading home now.